Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be giving my reactions to our loss against West Ham United. If you're new around here, please feel free to subscribe so you can get notified whenever I release new videos. Okay, so let's get into it. So if I'm being honest, I was not entirely shocked that we lost today. Unfortunately, I just know that whenever we have a very good game against like a top team, we usually would follow it up with a disappointing outing. You know, if you think about when we played Liverpool last year and we actually draw 2-2, you know, we followed up with a very disappointing performance in the next game. So I tried my best, you know, to be very positive, you know, that we would actually build up on our performance against Liverpool. But like I said, as disappointing as this sounds, I was not shocked. So in terms of the lineup, we went with the same usual formation, 4-3-3, with Trossard coming in for the suspended Havertz. I genuinely thought that that lineup was more than capable of handling West Ham United. So the game started and Paqueta got injured. Paqueta obviously is their key man. So I was like, okay, you know what? This game is actually going to turn out to be, you know, a very straightforward, smooth game. You know, we started very well. We created chances in the opening, 10-15 minutes. And then before you know it, out of nowhere, West Ham got like a break. Gabriel was going to easily clear the ball, and guess who popped up? BIN-CHENKO. BIN-CHENKO deflected the easy clearance that Gabriel was going to make, and then that deflection went to Jared Bowen. Yes, you can say that, yeah, that ball was off the line. VAR kind of messed us up, blah blah whatever, but I don't know what it is with BIN-CHENKO, man. I feel like for the past couple of games, he has been a liability. You know, a lot of people talk about how BIN-CHENKO aids in our ball progression, and you know, he inverts and he does this and does that. Some people are even saying that with BIN-CHENKO in the team, we don't have to worry about Thomas Partey anymore, blah blah. But let's be honest, the very thing that we always applaud BIN-CHENKO for, which is his progressive passing, has not been really that top notch lately. He's easily dispossessed. He makes a lot of unforced errors, and we all know he is terrible defensively. I don't know what he was even doing in that position where he actually deflected the clearance that Gabriel was going to make. But hey, that happened. So yeah, we messed up. We considered the first goal due to BIN-CHENKO's error. And then fast forward to the second half, same player again, same player. They had a corner kick. Number one, I don't even understand why BIN-CHENKO was tasked with, marking Mavropanos. Mavropanos is like 6'5" or something. If you look at that replay, you would see that BIN-CHENKO literally did not even know where his man was. He lost his marker, and it was a free header from Mavropanos. 2-0. I know you look at the XG, we did actually create a lot of chances, but I still had to highlight the fact that BIN-CHENKO has been dreadful in the past couple of games. So yeah, going into our lack of chance conversion, I actually thought that, like I said before, I thought we actually created quite a lot of chances. You know, talk about Bukayo Saka hitting the post. Gabriel Jesus, man. 2 blatant, easily converted headers that he missed. You know, Gabriel Jesus was doing an interview the other day talking about he brings the streets to the soccer pitch. Dude, we don't care about the streets. We want goals, man. Like, bring goals to the team. We don't want you bringing the streets to the team. But at the end of the day, it's about goals. And if you have a number 9 that cannot score the easiest of chances, I'm sorry, we need to go back to the market and sign somebody. We need to sign very, very, very top quality strikers. You look at the market right now, and they are actually very, very good, strikers on the market. Yes, they're going to cost money, but when you look at players like Boniface, you look at Victor Osimhen, those two strikers, in my own opinion, or even Ivan Toney, those three strikers would significantly improve our chance creation and also goal scoring chance conversions. I'm sorry, like people always talk about, all the things that Gabriel Jesus offers in the build up and everything, but I just, in this game, for example, I just don't think he did much. I don't think Gabriel Jesus is actually offering us that goal scoring threat that we were supposed to be expecting from our number 9. I think we need, like I said, we need to sign a new striker that would actually convert, all the chances that we are creating. Also, I thought Martinelli was dreadful. I think Martinelli is actually going through like a very, very tough time right now. He's currently out of form. I know Arteta is trying his best to downplay it, but this dude cannot do anything right at the moment. I mean, last season he scored 15 goals. I think he had about 5 assists. But I just feel like that was just a purple patch, man. I don't get me wrong. I am one of Martinelli's biggest fans. But when you think about the way he plays as a left winger, I mean, I understand the guy was brought up, playing futsal and, he's used to like dribbling with his head down and everything. But if you want to be a left winger at a team like Arsenal, you have to be able to look up, be calm, and, observe what's going on around you, create chances, cut in and actually take shots. But all Martinelli has been doing this season, for the most part, is just running like a headless chicken. I'm sorry, I don't want to be that guy that's coming out here and just, but that's the truth. I love Martinelli so much. I know he's still young, but it's not good enough. Martinelli is not currently playing well enough. And I think that, this game, even though yes, we created a lot of chances and, based on the stats, we did not deserve to lose. I hope it is going to be a wake up call for Arteta in terms of what we can actually do to fix our attacking issues, our chance conversion issues. I genuinely would go with Havertz up front, man. I think we need a striker that can actually hold up play very well, which I think Havertz is very, very good at. Someone that is actually going to have that presence, that has that aerial ability and can actually link up play. They can actually link up play. I think Havertz can do all of these things very, very well. And with Havertz up top, I think we need to have Gabriel Jesus on the left wing with Bukayo Saka on the right. Yes, we know Gabriel Jesus cannot score to save his life, but at least he is, he's a player with a lot of flair. He can actually dribble and he can actually create chances. So I think playing Gabriel Jesus on the left and actually having Martinelli sitting down a little bit will actually help. That way we actually have a very, very good player recover his form, but also provide that extra threat that we might need in situations where we are looking to score goals. I don't even want to start talking about Nketiah because anytime that guy comes into the field, does nothing. But yeah, let's play Havertz up top. Let's play Gabriel Jesus on the left, and let's play Bukayo Saka on the right. In the midfield, yes, without Thomas Partey, shit is kind of like all over the place. But we can play Jorginho as our sitting 6, have Declan Rice going back and forth, providing that support defensively for Jorginho, but also working with Gabriel Jesus on that left-hand side to actually progress the ball and create chances. So I would actually go with Jorginho at 6, at least until Thomas Partey is back, Declan Rice on the left, and then Odegaard on the right central midfield. Again, I know with BIN-CHENKO, we don't have any choice but to persist with him. But at least if we can reduce the need for him to invert so much and just restrict him to being a traditional left back, I actually think that, we can at least control, to an extent, the amount of error or the risk of him making those mistakes that have been very, very costly to our team of late. So yeah, I think again, we need to make some tweaks so that we can actually start getting the best out of this team with the resources that we have. Again, very, very disappointed in the result, but I just hope this result would be an eye-opener, and we can make changes that would actually result in uptake in our form. So yeah, that's what I think. So that was my reaction to today's game. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Again, if you're new around here, please feel free to subscribe so you can get notifications whenever I release new videos. Until the next time, please stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.